Hey guys, what is up? It's Cameron, and I'm here to talk to you today about my latest download release called Rehab, the real world, piece by piece, torn and restored card. Now, some of you who know my work know that I released this about 5 years ago on DVD with Big Blind Media. And they did a beautiful job with it. Since that time, I have a few new ideas, some new touches on the trick, a presentational idea, an idea where the last piece restores in the spectator's hand, which I think is really cool. So I've included that on this new download. I've reshot everything myself, and it's available now at www.cameronfrancismagic.com. And I think for those of you who don't know it, I think you're really going to like it. What I've noticed is a trend the past few years is that a lot of people have been releasing torn and restored cards, piece by piece restorations that look absolutely beautiful. The problem with most of them, and the most frustrating thing for me when I see them, is that they look great, but you're not going to perform it for anybody. You're just not. You can perform it maybe for a camera like this, but you can't do it in the real world. You just can't. Either the card can't be examined, which I think is very important in a torn and restored card, or it's just so angly that, yeah, it looks beautiful, but it only looks beautiful if you're looking at like dead ahead. The thing about Rehab is that I think it looks good. Okay, maybe it doesn't look as good as some of the other ones. It's not quite as visual, but there's a practicality here. I mean, the trade-off is practicality. Is that you can do this almost completely surrounded. In fact, if you keep the pieces about chest level, you can do it surrounded. You can perform Rehab anywhere. I designed it to do at restaurants because I want to do a piece-by-piece restoration, but I couldn't find anyone that I could do at any angle. So that's the nice thing about Rehab. It's also nice because once you restore each piece, you can handle the card very, very freely. No cover or anything like that. You restore the first two pieces, boom, you can show it very freely. The nice thing is when you restore the third piece, you can spin the card around, handle it very freely. Most torn and restored cards of this kind, you can't do that with. You have to hold pieces together for dear life at that point. And the other nice thing is that the fourth piece, you actually see the fourth piece, whereas in most, again, it's like a bluff. But in this one, you see the fourth piece, you slide it into place, boom, the card's restored. So it's a very practical and very real-world handling. I mean, those, if you know me, you know that I don't go for magic that is just visual, but you can't do. I don't like stuff that looks good on YouTube and that's it. I like stuff that looks good on YouTube, but you can also go out and actually do it for people and not be nervous or anything like that. The other thing about Rehab is that it's easy. I mean, it's fairly simple to do. It's not very complex. There's not real fiddly. Just a few basic moves in the whole thing, and you're good to go. So if you're looking for a torn and restored card that is practical, easy to do, can actually be done for real people, like real live people, and the angles are great on it, then I think you're going to love Rehab. So definitely check it out.